It was a milestone for Roseau, Minnesota today, 13 years after a major flood destroyed much of the city. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. Today, a special ceremony marked the near completion of a multi-million-dollar flood protection project in Roseau. Valley News Team's Neil Carlson shows us then and now.
In June of 2002, the Roseau River spilled over its banks in the city of Roseau, flooding 2/3 of the homes and businesses here, causing $100 million worth of damage. Today, a special ceremony marked the near completion of a $45 million flood control project for Roseau.
And I personally have been looking forward to this day since before I had gray hair. So,
the focal point of this flood control project is this 4.5-mile long diversion channel. During times of high water, it can divert much of the Roseau River around the east side of town.
The entire project is scheduled for completion next month, and it includes miles of trails for hiking, biking, and ATVs, along with plenty of habitat for birds.
Now have a diversion channel that protects families, protects jobs. It's exactly the sort of investment in our infrastructure that we should be making.
I know everybody thinks that, that this takes too long, but and I do too, but in the realm of Corps of Engineer projects, this is a speedy delivery.
Among today's guests was Roseau resident and former U.S. Secretary of Agriculture, Bob Berglund, who at 87 calls the project the most important in Roseau's history.
I think so, without a doubt.
Oh, okay.
Not even close.
All right.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about those high water rains anymore.
No more, no more.
Okay.
And tornadoes are not a common thing here.
No. So, 13 years after its devastating flood, one more city joins the list of towns that can handle high water with much more confidence. From Roseau, Minnesota, Neil Carlson, Valley News Live.
Since major valley flooding in 1997, several other cities, including Grand Forks, Crookston, and Wahpeton, have completed flood control projects. Meanwhile, a possible diversion project for Fargo-Moorhead is still years away.